Moving on to the other broader economy, the significant thrust here has been on the rural economy. There he has introduced 20% increase in the outlays for power, irrigation, roads, and so on. Now, if this is also helped by the monsoons reviving this year, we should see good revival in the rural sector. This would benefit companies in the FMCG and related sectors which which derive bulk of their sales in the rural areas. On the urban side, there have been a couple of what we would call incrementalist reforms, nothing very drastic. For example, he's introduced broad-basing the targeted delivery of subsidies. After the success of LPG, they now want to extend it to other subsidies as well. There is also the rationalization, there is also increased infrastructure outlay that's been proposed. However, we believe these reforms are a little more incremental in nature, and we would really wait to see the impact of these on the economic recovery, because we do not expect this to be in itself enough to kickstart the corporate investment and the corporate cycle in a very big way, and hence we do not expect them to set the equity markets on fire on their own. What we really like about the budget here is sticking to the 3.5% fiscal deficit that Mr. Jaitley has proposed. Of course, he has made slightly unrealistic assumptions in our belief on disinvestment proceeds and so on, but nothing really alarming. So if the finance minister is able to stick to his 3.5% target, we should see the RBI stepping in to reduce interest rates later this year. This in turn would help recovery of the economy, recovery of interest sensitive sectors, and so on. We also expect this to ensure the bond markets and especially the longer duration gilts to do well. These have particularly been poor performers in 2015. Thus, on the whole, our view is that the budget has done a lot of tinkering at the margins. It has introduced certain incremental reforms, but nothing big bang. And this is something we have come to expect from the NDA government given the last couple of budgets that they have given. Now the focus really shifts back to the legislative agenda, where a couple of important bills like GST and bankruptcy code are pending. If the government is able to push these through, we believe that plus the structural reforms outlined in the budget should give a thrust to a broader economic recovery later in 2016.